A widow mourning the loss of her husband, now on the brink of financial ruin, all because she says her neighbor stole the dead man's debit card. 4 in Your Corner's Michael Cadigan showing you how her neighbor cashed in on this case. Michael.
Amy, the victim, told me she thought she can trust her neighbor. She turned to her for computer help, but that led her to get access to her dead husband's debit card. A widow on a fixed income struggling to pay her bills. Investigators say her own neighbor took advantage of her trust. Charlotte County Sheriff's deputies arresting Priscilla Palmer for using a dead man's debit card for her own personal gain.
A widow that's just lost her husband and then come in and somebody supposedly a friend and somebody to take care of them and basically steal from them.
The victim got a call from the bank, tipping her off about the fraud on her dead husband's debit card.
You're going to have to just be so careful when things happen in your life, because you never know who's going to take advantage of your situation.
Investigators say Palmer and another woman were invited inside the victim's home to help her out with her computer. That's how Palmer got her hands on the debit card. Deputies tracked them down using the card at this Publix. Surveillance cameras revealing them using the debit card to rack up over $2 grand worth in charges.
She should definitely be ashamed of herself, and there'll be a day that'll come in time when she'll have to pay for that.
Neighbors say the widow spent more time outside of her house before her husband's death.
She used to be out in the yard a lot. She's not out a lot anymore, so she kind of stays to herself.
Her neighbors hope she puts her trust in the right people in the future.
It just goes to show you can't trust people today, which is a crying shame. You know, you just don't know who you can trust and who you can't.
Palmer faces charges of using a dead man's ID, money laundering, and grand theft from a person 65 years or older. Michael Cadigan, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Michael.